everything was going smooth today until it did. Yeah, I messed around. I hope this bus driver is honest. I left my damn purse on the bus and I am officially locked out of my humble abode. I'm stuck out here. I was sitting up on that porch, but y'all, this is still chilly around in these parts. I had to go back in the house for some gloves. Oh, Lord, y'all. I am so mad with myself. I just gotta wait. Anticipating. I'm hungry too, y'all. Lord. Oh my God. That's what making it seem even longer waiting out here, y'all. But while we wait, I might as well take in some of this outdoors with the sun. But don't let that sun fool you, child. It's cold around here. But ooh, look at that. Would y'all look at the damn oregano here? It's already a big, huge afro. It's four, three little teeny weeny afros and a big old afro puff over there. Wasn't even able to pull them sticks out from last year. I don't know how I'm gonna somehow I gotta figure out a way to spread that out. Cause I know they just packed in there too tough. Um, these dandelions, I used to hate them, but once I found out they got medicinal purposes, I won't be bothering them no more. But these purple things, I wish the heck I knew what the hell those are. I have no idea. Hey, welcome to the chat. Your girl is sitting up here locked out. So you just happened to join me in a semi-tour. I wasn't planning to, but it is what it is. I'm locked out, so I might as well do this one. There goes some onions that came back. And it looked like, no, that's weeds right there, but that's oregano. And these are purple things. Now, if I find out they some type of lavender family, I ain't gonna bother them. Sometimes nature randomly do some things. They not ugly, but they sucking energy from the plants I want to grow. Cause I want to grow food, y'all, not flowers. I do want to grow cornflowers. I want to move my hydrangeas over there. That's what I want to ask my garden friends. Y'all, I even got kicked out of a damn gardening group. How you do that? Hey, love of my hand. How the hell you get kicked out of a gardening group? I'ma say video got kicked out the garden group. So I don't even have no little garden group to hang out with. I want to start my own so I can post videos where I smoke the chiba and do my thing in the garden. I don't want to have to get nobody permission to post. This right here, this rose tree, this is what I want to do. My son, he got a new job. It's way out of town. He don't have a car, so he's staying with a friend out there, so I can't get him for the manual labor right now. He would normally do it. I'm sitting up here locked out my damn house. You get in Facebook jail by having the word booty in the title of your video. I think the robots tracked it. Because there ain't no nudity. Ain't no nudity in that one. That's how. And I don't like that because I need to be in contact with family. And one of my family only have Facebook. They ain't got their phone. That's what make me glad I got separate accounts. I was locked down. It was life or death, and Facebook got me in jail. I can't use Facebook to call, but all these grimy folks looking for a love connection, they can call without even having my damn phone number. Nobody should have that ability but my damn family, in my opinion. But Facebook rolled that technology out irresponsibly, in my opinion. Oh, but y'all, okay, back to these roses. Now, I did my little research. Let me turn it this way. And they said, don't. Now, see, when you wanna clone like basil or oregano, ain't that something? Usually have to worry about the train. At this time, I got a loud plane going overhead. I wonder where they headed. That don't occur every day. The train does though. Anyway, it's the opposite from what I understand. So if I was gonna clone basil or oregano, I would get the new young branch like this that's real green. But they say it's just the opposite. With roses, you gotta get it where it has started turning into a branch. Like, yep, you can see this about to be a flower very soon. So I want to get down in this section, and maybe because this already growing wild, and that'll be hanging all on the sidewalk because it's already long now. My bush haven't been this long in a while. Me putting the wood chip down, I think it's recovering from that because it used to get drowned badly with the rain. Oh my God, thank you, Jesus. The lady came back with my purse. Now I hope she honest and didn't take my money. Whew. I jinxed myself by saying everything going smooth till I left my purse. Till I locked myself out the house. It was smooth until then. Until then. That's what it took. Only me. I appreciate you bringing it back very much. Child, yeah, I've been locked out all this time. I didn't know that was going to happen. Oh, thank the Lord. They were honest. And they brought it back. They had went to lunch. I was like, oh my God, now I'm stuck out here like Chuck. So back to these roses. I really want to propagate it. Yeah, I'm finna get on in because it's cold out here, girl. This sun got you to see. Bright, beautiful day. I don't think it's got no threat of rain today. No threat of rain. And ooh, I would love to have a big old solar panel thing right there in my tiny house on that spot. That's what we was talking about today. My appointment was with my family self-sufficiency case manager. In case anybody want to know what that is, family self-sufficiency is a program, is a part of the HUD Section 8 program where Section 8 participants can become homeowners. And everything went so smooth. I even recorded that appointment because they got some high-tech, girl. It was so high-tech. You got to go in there. They lobby lobby is closed to the public, but you got to go and put your head up to a. Now you know the train just wouldn't feel right if he couldn't be a part of the show. They've been coming around to do solar panels on your home, but you would just like to know how beneficial that would be for your bill. It's going to be immediately beneficial to your bill because you'll be beginning to draw energy free from the sun instead of from the electric company. And if your system generates enough, you can start getting a check from the light company instead of having to pay your bill. Trust and believe, it's a good investment. And I ain't met nobody ever who regretted their investment, even those that invested when it was much higher and didn't have all the discounts as they did now for initial purchase. I would never tell nobody not to go solar. But yes, you do. You have to compare prices because there are competitors. That's with anything. You know, if you get your rug clean, you're going to look at a few people get quotes. You make sure you get quotes. Anything you don't understand as far as what they saying, you got a friend who can help break it down to you. Because that's what I want to do. That's my purpose and goal of me went back to school to do that, to help you make a decision to go solar. Oh, we gonna have a conversation. I'm gonna have a lot of videos talking about solar. In fact, that's what my meeting was today. The lady who agreed to be my study buddy to take my solar exam, she solidified that, and we will be meeting. Cause see, COVID shut everything down, so I haven't been seeing her in months. Well, not since the government, the whole country shut down, and so we didn't become study buddies so I could retake my test. Then my time limit ran out. So they ended up refunding the money for my test, and I gotta take it. And I'm pissed because my son passed me up. My son finished his education, and they had a program at the place where he finished up at. They had an OSHA program. Where he could get into the union. He already in the electrical union, IBEW. I was like, what the, how he passed me up? He passed me up as far as that goes. But I have electrician credentials. I did go to class. I just haven't passed the main certification exam. And so my case manager, she gonna work with me. I said, that's gonna give me something to do because I got cabin fever. I'm glad I can get back in the home. Now I got the stomach growling. I'm greedy. I was like, oh my God, not today. Everything was so smooth. Bus was on time picking me up, dropping me off, and then I got distracted putting on that damn seatbelt. Forgot to pick up my purse and put it over me. Walked off of there, locked myself out. But yeah, the best thing you can do for your house is invest in solar. Even if you don't get it, but you're gonna get a huge benefit. It's gonna be immediate. It's gonna affect your bill immediately. Trust and believe. When they turn the switch on, you're gonna see the dial going backwards. Trust and believe me, that happens all the time. Yeah, you're gonna love your bill once you install the solar. Yes, it's a high initial investment, but eventually that's gonna continue to keep coming down. By the time your kids get grown, if you got kids, I say like my grandkids get grown, solar gonna be cheap as heck. You gonna be able to easily get it. The price has been coming down. I did some videos showing how you could go right in Harbor Freight and get you a nice little system. And trust and believe, I'm finna do my first solar project with my stimulus check because I want to invest in myself. That's the best thing I could possibly ever do for myself is to invest in my first solar system. And for me, my solar issue, the most important issue for me is the water. I need to relieve myself of that bill, child. That's the bill I need to get rid of. The cost of me heating water, because water is what I use therapeutically to get out of pain. So they told me that my insurance could possibly pay for it or put us in a payment plan. They said Texas was paying for it, but I guess we missed out. No, you didn't miss out. Texas is going to be the solar capital of the United States. Jimmy Zhang is the solar king in China. He already bought up 283 acres of Texas with plans to make that solar city. So if you live in Texas, you definitely need to be getting you some solar in your life. And then if you go on energy.gov, and look up your state, they do a grade to see how well your state is achieving the law, achieving the goals. For this country is supposed to be getting 75% solar by the year 2050. Hey, Kareem. Hey, baby. Y'all hear me out of breath because the struggle is real up these stairs. Yes, ma'am. Get solar. Any questions you got, I answer them for you. See, now my house is not a good candidate for solar on the roof, but you see that big, huge, stupid, dumb yard I got of mine that go and my land go all the way to that second light pole. You see my finger? 1, 2. That's where my yard ends. I can have a dumb, stupid solar setup and still be growing food out there. That's if I stay here. We'll see. I may buy this house. I don't know. I just hate winter. I don't want to be stuck here. Oh, yeah. Ooh, y'all. See, I done came up the stairs. I could have showed y'all that mint. The mint is, oh, man, it just exploded only after a few days. You couldn't even see no mint last week. Now they exploded. Anyway. So, yes, y'all, I'm back in my house. Yay! I was locked out, stuck like Chuck. When I called the bus company back, she said, so you stuck? I said, yep, stuck like Chuck. I'm stuck like Chuck. It's cold out here. What the temperature is? Child, I had to go back in the house and get gloves. It's cold. It's beautiful. 46 degrees. Yep, I was stuck. I was stuck like Chuck, y'all. See, locked out. The lady just brought me my purse back and my money was still in there. All my stuff was in my purse, child. I couldn't even put nothing in the air. I was so mad. How did I do that? I said, how the heck did I leave my purse on the bus? Oh, I was so mad at myself. I left it. That's because they making us pay now. It was free. It was free all this year till this month. Yeah, I left it on the bus, but the bus driver brought it back, thank God. She was honest. She was a crackhead. She would have had a field day. Because I definitely did bring cash with me. And all my little credit cards. Yeah, I thank the Lord. There's some nice people in the world. She brought it back. Thank the Lord. She didn't even take it off the seat. I seen how she went back to get it off the seat when she got here. Yeah, amen for that. She ain't take nothing. All my little coinage is here. And now I'm thawing out. It's damn cold. It's cold, y'all. Don't let the what I'm doing today. Well, look like I already did a little tour, but guess what? This my day ain't over. I got a second bus picking me up at 3:15 to take me and get the vaccine. I'm gonna go through with it. I've been drinking plenty of water, potassium. Um, I took plenty of vitamin supplement to boost my immunity, and I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it, cause it ain't the Johnson and Johnson one. Do you do a review of the sleep mask? Or did you turn the sleep? I turned the sleep study in. Ooh, they was ready to get on my case because I still didn't turn it in the day I said I was bringing it in because it was raining. I didn't want to go back out in the rain, but I turned it in. And it's a big improvement. So if you have sleep issues, the way they used to test whether or not you had sleep apnea was a horrible way to test. I couldn't get to sleep. I don't see how they could have possibly came to no conclusion of a diagnosis of any kind, because it would have been impossible to sleep because you had all these little electrodes connected to your head, and it was cold at the hospital. So now they allow you to have a little kit to bring home, which is what I did. And I recorded everything. I recorded the whole little kit, what to expect if you have to do the same thing. And I also recorded myself with the sleep mask on. I just got to do a little couple of 2-3 edits because I did sleep in my birthday suit. So some parts can't be for YouTube. But I did show the device and everything. That's YouTube friendly. Yeah, I'm going to get it. Today is my day, my appointment. Yeah, I said it today. Today at my board of health, my local board of health, my auntie, when my 80-year-old and 75-year-old auntie both said they had it, I understand why they got it, and I'm going to get it too. I understand. I didn't judge them. And I'm happy they didn't have any complications or side effects. And they said they wanted it, because they're around a lot of kids. They up there. They women of a particular age. I only have a desire at all is because I have a desire to travel. You got Debbie Lewis, you got the J on the 7th. I was reading. Yeah, I saw that blood clotting problem. I don't have that particular problem in my genetics. I had an opposite problem. My blood is not thin, and I'm not susceptible to clotting. Oh, you do. Oh, okay. Well, I understand. I get it. I didn't want to rush. I've been taking my time. I thought long and hard, and I'm going to do it. My appointment is today at 3:15. In the meantime, in between time, I'm going to put a hurting on some more mangoes. I guess I could do my little haul right here since I've been stuck outside. Little mini haul right here. Y'all, I got an exercise ball. Yeah, I got to do what's best for me. I got to do what's best for me. Like now, I'm going to be going out more to study for this test. I'm grateful that I got somebody that ain't no relative. She don't have to do that at all for me. She just willing to do it because she wants to learn about solar. So we'll be practicing together. I got the flashcards. I thought I was gonna have to create them, but I done found some. I have thrombocytopenia for like 10 years. If it keep dropping, I might have a platelet transfusion. Oh, wow. Yeah, because I have plans to travel outside this country. My son just went to Mexico. Um, we got plans to travel outside this country. And I'm just making a decision based on my circumstances. All the ways I want to go out, I just don't want to go out not being able to breathe. So here go my little mini haul. I'm gonna sit this camera, get it off my neck, y'all. Try to give me a little stand here. Oh, it's working as a stand, y'all. Sometimes I be wanting to take a picture of when my gadgets work, how they work, because I be excited about that part too. So I got a little mini haul here. My little exercise bar. I will be going to the Y. See, that's the other thing. I'll be going to the Y, y'all. I've been cooped up too long. That stuff, that shit does something to you mentally too. Let's just keep that 100. I don't even know how people do prison. I used to joke and say I created my own little prison. Because my life is so isolated. Coretta Scott King died in Mexico? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, anyway, I got this for $9.97 at Walmart. And let me just tell you, the ball can change your life, especially if you deal with pain. You know how I was introduced to the ball? With a pain clinic. I got the 75 inches. The pain clinic was teaching me and my husband how we could have sex on the ball and help both of us, people with back problems. That's the one thing. I got a lot of pain issues, but the back ain't one of them. Thank God. You said I'm the shopping queen. No, not really. I don't really shop a lot, just Amazon, but I just happened to be at Walmart this time. Why was I at Walmart? Oh, I was trying to get a plum tree, y'all. 74 running like a robber. I went roller skating at the park yesterday. As soon as people started coming, I ran like... I forgot who that was that said that might have been them. Because I said, when the pandemic... Well, can you even say that, child? They censoring everything. I can't live like that. I can't wait to put this ball in operation. People was doing the most when you was in the store, like they was already 6 feet, and when they see you coming, they veering some more away from you. I'm like, okay, you're already past 6 feet. So I was like, this type baby want to just spit on them just to freak them out. Yeah, I had went to get a plum tree, girl. Yeah, I was out there. Now that I'm not locked out, I'm gonna go back outside and show y'all my little plum tree. I gotta get it a mate. You know, every plant is different. Plum trees need another plum tree to make plums. I love me some plums. Plums is second to mangoes. Mangoes is first. And I got a mango tree coming too, y'all. Somebody told me you can grow mangoes indoors because it takes 5 years for it to fruit anyway. and you can grow it in the pot. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know you could grow no mango tree in the pot. They say you just got to bring it in the wintertime. Yeah, plants mate. Plants, but that's some plants mate. Like weed, cannabis, it mates. Now I'm learning that plums, it mates. Uh, but some plants like the mint, they don't need a mate. They don't need a mate at all. They asexual. You could just throw the seeds and they grow. But other plants like the zucchini, they need the birds and the bees. If the birds and the bees don't come around and make them have sex, it wouldn't be no zucchini. Nope. We would not have zucchini. Ooh, that one need to go in the compost. I done waited too long for that. Yeah, I went to Walmart and stocked up on some mangoes because they done came in season now. And they was all good and ripe. Yeah, so zucchini, they have to have sex. They need assistance, so you have to bring them together. So they depend on the ants, the birds, and the bees. Now I understand why they use the term the birds and the bees. I never knew that until I started growing zucchini. I said, oh, no wonder. That's how zucchini have sex. They need the birds and the bees. So yeah, so I called a little clearance. That was 50 cents. I'm getting organized. I'm clearing up my credit, honey. I think that I'm in good shape, that I could get approved for that FHA loan. Through HUD. I'm almost there, y'all. I'm almost there. I'm working my way towards that career. I'll come down there on down there to Texas and do your site assessment. Now I caved in and did something I wasn't supposed to do. This is my confession. And you gonna see, I give myself away. You always know when I had some chocolate. You see the acne on my chest. It shows up there. I'm gonna have some chocolate. I'm hungry. I gave in to some chocolate yesterday, but I didn't buy no soda. It's like every day in April it rained. Not here, but I'm glad it did. We did get a lot of rain. That's why I got a lot of men out there. And while my plum tree was already blooming, so I'm trying to hurry up and get another plum tree so they can get busy, get down, and make me some plums. Shout out to Lead Farmer 73. I never in my life would have thought to buy a tree were it not for watching him. I didn't know you could grow trees in a pot. I thought they had to go in the ground. But anyway, the rest of my haul, the weather is breaking. And I bought me some cute little pajamas to lounge by. I told them I didn't want the hangers. I bought cute little jammy jams. And then I bought some shorts. Now I had the 3X. Yeah, this looked like it could be somebody's curtain. I had the 3X in shorts. But they did not have the 3X in shirt. So this is my big girl secret. When I finally get myself organized, I'll just be doing exclusive big girl videos sometimes. My big girl secret is to do the stretch test. And I did it. And this t-shirt is very stretchy. And I asked them, did they have a 3X for the top? And they didn't. All they had was a medium. But I put the medium on. And because it's stretchy, it fits. So I got me a cute little set. I love the pretty pink flowers. In time for spring. I love how this got the flowers and the camouflage. Y'all know I love my camouflage. That is what caught my eye. I'm gonna be so cute in that. Ooh, child. I'm gonna be so cute in that. And then y'all, I left my hat in Chicago. My hat that go with this mask. I really want to wear this mask now that more people coming out. Because I always wanted something just close up to my face. But I like the hat because it didn't have no logo. But this is my mask shield hat. Yeah, I'm so tired of this Frederick Douglass hairdo. I want to get some braids or something. Some get up and go hair that I ain't got to worry about that got up and went. I need some braids or something. It's like every day in April. Oh, I read that already. Okay, here go my mask hat. And I replaced it. I left mine in Chicago when I last visited it. I got pictures of me in Chicago. We was tearing down. You know a Chicago person when you see one because they get happy over White Castle. We all got White Castle memories. Okay. I wanted that. I was so mad I left that in Chicago. So I got me another one. And that's... No, I got one. Oh, yeah. Two more things. Oh, this is another little just lounge about t-shirt. Not really spectacular. Just comfort. And my last one is... What do that say? I forgot what that say. The best... Oh, yeah. The best is yet to come, y'all. It is not over. The best is yet to come, y'all. Cute little tunic. But I like it because it gives that little flare out. Room for the tummy. Because your girl done picked up a bigger tummy. Woo! Because I gave up them smoking. And now I'm be snacking. Oh, speaking of snacking, I bought a salsa bowl for my mango salsa. Speaking of which, I have made plenty of it, and it was waiting on me to buy some chips. So I got me a little salsa bowl. So let me go put these new clothing items up in my room so they can stop being on the kitchen table. And I'll be right back. Don't judge me. I fell off the sugar thing and gave in to some doggone fast breaks. Yes, I did. Y'all still there? Anyway, it's too cold. I wanted to do my potato. I sat out there freezing. I'm going to have to thaw all the way up. Make me some tea. Am I still going to the Y? I don't know. I'll see how I feel. If the vaccine don't have me wanting to go to bed, I will. Because I got me some new swimsuits. And I said I wanted to show y'all the plum tree. Well, actually, let me show you these garlic. Look at this garlic. This is fascinating to me. But now, you learn something, you got to continue doing your research. Now, it might be true that you get it to root like that, but you don't want to leave it like that. So, I'm going to be planting these. I seen a guy grow weed just like that in a jar. He put airstone in the jar, put the little weed clone in a net cup, and the roots just grew and made a whole bud. Oh, the show, that's going to be next Thursday. Why people cheat. I made it for next Thursday. I postponed it. Yeah, because I knew I was going to be doing these things, the sleep study and my vaccine. It's like tonight? I moved it to, I might have made a mistake. Oh, if it say tonight, I may still do it. I may still do it tonight. I think I'll be okay. The vaccine, I think, just going to be in and out, I hope. I hope it don't turn into something that I regret and I can't function. But anyway, we finna put all these garlics outside because they like this cold weather. They love it. So they're going to be the first to go out there. Now, they told me the mango tree that's coming, they say don't put that out yet. But I could have a mango tree indoors. I didn't know that. I never knew. I've never thought about a tree ever until I watched Laird Farmer 73. Yeah, I believe I'll be fine. I'm just claiming. Believe me, I got my life insurance paid, so my kids don't have to worry about burying me in that sense. And but anyway, since I got my gardening friends in the chat, my gardening BFF, I don't mind talking about plants. I would have felt awkward. But since I got my gardening BFF in there, I'm gonna talk about it. I had these outside when I first brought them home, but had to bring them in because it was a whole frost advisory. So it's a cold snap. It ain't warm. That sun is deceiving. It's still cold around here. Anyway, y'all, this is Big Bertha. Big Bertha is a bell pepper. I got me 2 bell pepper plants that I'm going to grow in a pot. And I got me 2 eggplants, which everybody used the eggplant to represent the peen. And don't even know, y'all, that eggplant is a girl. So I got me 2 eggplant plants and 2 bell peppers. These is too soon to be outside like that. Unless I put it in a greenhouse. And I may do that. I may create me a little greenhouse out there. But the wind be blowing them, and so when I came home, they was all knocked over. I said, "Ooh, that ain't gonna work." So I'm gonna put them garlics outside so they can get their life. They like that cold weather. I only brought it in today, actually, just to cut me some to go in my little squimp and soup. noodle soup. So now I got to put my coat back on. If y'all want to stick around, girl, you ain't going nowhere. You gonna play good house music and talk about plants. That's right. All right now. That's what I want to do. That's showing up what I want to do. And I got plenty of time so I could take a nap. I could relax. Yep. Will you see people put that ping down there to represent the penis? They use the eggplant plant, the purple eggplant plant. Yeah, that one that you see that they post every time when they mention the word dick. Now you know you Facebook censoring every doggone thing. I can't wait to get this ball blowed up. I'm gonna do the eggplant outside. It's I got it at the right time for the season. It'll be okay. I just need to secure it. So I'm going. I was waiting for myself to get it together indoors, to get my automated watering system together with this tower. I'm just gonna roll that tower outside. The problem was me having these plants sitting by themselves like this. So the wind knocked it over. Basically. Well, a big clit. That's what they saying. They have a big clit. Yes, that's the girl plant, people. But you wouldn't know that until you learn to grow. I always thought I didn't even know they had sex like that. But yep, the boy plant don't even have a fruit, which makes sense. Who has the fruit? Women's. They had a uterus. They have the little baby plants. The males. You never had eggplant before? I see a lot of cooking shows on them. Oh my God, eggplant parmesan. Ooh! And I got my grandkids turned out to eggplant pizza. They make the little slices, and I had an eggplant that looked like a butt. It was so funny. They was cracking up. They still say that. Remember, Nana? Remember that eggplant that looked like a butt? I had a friend had came over and she opened the refrigerator and screamed. She said, "Whoa! Oh my God! What are you growing in there, Naomi?" It was just an eggplant, but it was shaped like a butt. Yeah, I want to try it and stir fry too. I got my whole wok over there. I've been too lazy to cook, but I ain't used my big fancy expensive American wok. And that's a shame. I need to, but I will be. I will be because it's harvesting time. This stuff is still stuff in season. Oh yeah, eggplant lasagna. Oh my God, good. I made that too. I introduced my family to them too. So they will eat the eggplant and they eat the zucchini. And Greg, I forgot his last name. I want to say Mathis. I'm thinking of the judge. Anyway, one of my followers suggested the eggplant because I grew all zucchini last year, and I was having a hard time thinking about what else I could grow because you can't just grow anything. Believe me, if you start growing peoples, grow what you really gonna eat. Cause see, I already got too much mint for me, just one person right now. Yep, eggplant lasagna is so good. It's so good. Delicious. Um, and so you always should grow what you know you gonna eat. I grew tomatoes just because I knew it was good for you, and I figured, okay, well, I put it in some dishes, And I did do a whole bunch of fried green tomatoes, but it was just so many of them. I just don't eat tomatoes like that. You know, some people can eat them, you know, like they apples, just chop into tomato. Oof, yuck. I don't like tomatoes like that. Um, and I understand that because my daughter, she liked tomatoes like that, and I don't. And she feel the same way about watermelon. Speaking of watermelon, that's one of the things I'm put outside now too. You had that problem last year. I grew plants I didn't eat. I gave my family a lot of veggies. Yeah, so yeah. So what I want to do out there is to put vegetables that I know I'm gonna eat. So one of the things is cabbage. This is the right time for cabbage. It should be out there. So Greg, Maddox, Greg, if you do see this video, you're right. That's what I should be putting out there. Cabbage. It's cold because we ain't hit the warm part of spring yet. It is definitely windy outside. So let me go take y'all to my plum tree. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this stuff out there. Cause it does need to be planted. I only brought it in because I thought I was gonna do this video indoors. To do the plant part indoors, but we could go outdoors. Now that I'm not locked out. Boy, I'm so glad she was honest. She could have got me for a nice chunk of change if she wasn't. And I just got that change because they just now started charging again because it was free all last year since February. And I was not complaining. Okay, I'm going to take y'all to the pear tree. I mean, not the pear, the plum. I want to put the eggplant and bell peppers in pots. I don't want to put them in the ground because I want to be able to move them around like I just did. I need a coat on because it's cold, yeah. I can't just walk over there. It's chilly. Chilly willy. Ooh, yeah, I ain't gonna grow no bunch of stuff I ain't gonna eat. I'm finna put my potatoes down. I definitely eat potatoes. Dang, y'all, now I can't get this thing to stand up. It was doing just fine a few minutes ago. Now it's messing with me. Okay, y'all. Oh yeah, I got this little tunic basically for free from CVS. I had a good coupon for 40% off, and then I had some extra bucks. Left me with $6 to pay, and I had $6 extra bucks. So I got me a little tunic from CVS. That's the last part of my haul. Now here we go. Let's go. I'm braving this wind. It's chilly. It's chilly. I want to show y'all my plum tree. That's my favorite fruit next to mangoes. It's plums. But it takes years. So if y'all interested in a tree, better get started. And guess what? I'm going to save my mango seed thanks to Christy Lewis. She told me you could grow it from the seed. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And to me, I don't care if I'm not able to grow it all the way up to a big tree. Just seeing it grow as a baby, I'll be happy. Okay, y'all. Bear with me. I left my cane. I know better. It's a challenge to get down them stairs. Let me get my music. I don't want to get copyright. I better leave it alone. Because I've been doing good. I'm in already Facebook jail. I might have to leave the music alone in this one. I just want y'all to see my plum tree. It was all bare. It didn't look like it was coming back. That's the last thing I'm gonna do out here. It didn't look like it was coming back. And then we had all that rain. We had a lot of rain this April. I'm glad it didn't send us no snow. We had a lot of rain though. And I like that. I'm glad we had a lot of rain. Because the mints and the oregano came back with a vengeance. Now after I make me something to eat. Okay, y'all, put this back around my neck. And then we're going to journey down the stairs carefully. Because we don't want no falls on live camera. So, it ain't going to be cute. You're going to hear my grunts and groans. My grunts and groans. Yep, so I got a plum tree coming. There's somebody who lived in Illinois here. I was so happy to find somebody. And that's what I learned from last farmer. Because I wasn't thinking how I was going to get a tree. Because I had already went to Lowe's. I got that recorded. I went to Lowe's thinking I would get a tree. They had one plum tree left. It was $95. I wanted to spend some money, but I wasn't ready for that kind of money. And came on back home, and lead farmer said you need to check locally for somebody who might have some trees. Might be somebody in your neighborhood. And what I did was Facebook Marketplace, and sure enough, somebody in my hood had some plum trees. So that's a tip. 411. Oh man, it ain't gonna let me rotate it the long way. Anyway, it's my plum tree, and see all them little flowers. I'm hoping my other plum tree get here in enough time to get these things pregnant. Hopefully. So it came back. I'm proud of that. I never would have thought to plant a tree, but I did it. I did plant a tree, and woo, look at my daylilies just showing out. All that's the daylilies right there. All that. They have doubled since last year. Yeah, y'all. So that's all I wanted y'all to see. Cause the rest of the stuff I'm gonna be planting. I gotta plant it. I wish I had some help. I've got to figure out how to do these little projects pieces at a time. You know, cause I get discouraged real easy and want to give up. Don't want to plant a lot of stuff because I know it's work to maintain and manage it. So basically, I'm just going to put the zucchini in the middle. I'm going to do the eggplants in pots. That way I can move it indoors if I have to. I don't want to put it in the ground. The zucchini I want in the ground because I want them to be giant, big, and ginormous. And that ain't going to happen indoors. I loved having all that zucchini. That zucchini lasted me all the way to February. And that's crazy how much mint came back. All of that is mint. But I don't like them little purple flowers in there. I don't know what plant that is. I don't want to take an energy from my mints. And then I want to clone this rose bush, because I done tried all kinds of flowers and nothing worked that I tried. Even the hydrangeas are struggling where they are. I'd like to spread the rose bush around. It's pretty, but it don't last long, and it's only in that one space. And then I want to make an automatic watering system out of that rain barrel and collect rainwater. So I'm tired of paying the city for water. Anyway, y'all, that's pretty much it. I'm done on this video talking about the things I'm up to now. I got 2 hours to wait on my appointment for the vaccine. So in them 2 hours, I'm finna tear that mango salsa up. And, well, I ain't gonna take no nap because I don't wanna mess around and miss my appointment. The bus will be back to pick me up for that. And until then, I'll be checking in. Peace and love. Peace and love. So I'll see y'all again in the next video. Thank you for the watch time. I appreciate that, y'all. Thank you, thank you. Peace and love. Ooh. My phone about to down me anyway. It's telling me to shut up. You talk too much.